Welcome back to the KrisCross Corner podcast. I'm Chris Canty.
I'm Mark Simpson.
And before we begin, please shout out to all the members of the KrisCross Corner podcast Facebook group, which we're watching on the show right now. You guys keep us going every week. Please join if you want to join the conversation throughout the week, because we be posting stuff for your input, and some people be about to get blocked on Facebook. But overall,
whoever triggered, what did they say? What did they do last? Or they said something about whoever said Prince, something about Prince. What did they say about Prince?
I forgot, but it was something about Prince. I was like, all right, y'all. Oh, they said that Prince is better than Michael Jackson. It's like, wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah, no.
We might have to cancel.
Prince is better than Michael Jackson. Now, you posted something last week. Somebody said something dumb. You had to block them.
I deleted them on Facebook. It's okay. But we won't delete you off Patreon. Okay? Please join the KrisCross crew on Patreon. $5 a month gets you everything KrisCross Corner and KrisCross Studios, including Great Debaters, Chris and Chris, Mark After Dark, which a new episode is coming. Where he has the topic, which we're going to talk about. We're not going to talk about it here on this show, but we're going to talk about it on that show. You guys got to tune into that every Friday night on KrisCross Corner Patreon. Yeah, so you know, what we're talking about this week. Whew. Some deep stuff. We are in COVID, so again, please, the link is below. Anchor.fm/KrisCross Corner/support. You can donate $1, $5, or $10 a month, however you feel. However, if you're on Patreon, $5, $10, or you can pay as much as you want. Okay. So please subscribe. Also, subscribe to the KrisCross Corner YouTube page. That's where you get to find this episode a day after or 2 days after, whenever I feel like uploading it.
Yeah.
Every week.
We got whole episodes. We ain't even up a whole episode just sitting in the vault. We ain't even touch it.
We're not going to talk about that episode right now. I will post it soon. I was clearing my emails and I was like, I should just post this sometime. So I looked at myself. I was just so mad the entire episode. So I was like, people gonna think I'm an asshole. I was just angry and mad. So yeah, that episode's gonna come. It's gonna be part of the extra content playlist on KrisCross Corner. So stay tuned for that. All right, we have Kamaria from the Great Debaters here. She's gonna be coming in and out. You can't see her face right now because she doesn't have her camera on right now, but she's here. My cousin Kamaria.
I'm here in spirit, as always.
A true podcast should be listened to anyway.
Right. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about in what you do in Detroit, because it's been a wild week. Wild week. So first, how are you doing, Mark? It's been a long time. It's been a week.
It's been a week, man. You know what? I'm actually doing pretty good this week. Had a pretty solid week. I rearranged my living room.
Oh, you did? What happened?
I rearranged my living room. So you remember the wall that my couch was sitting on, right?
Uh-huh.
That wall on the opposite side of my window, I just moved the couch to that wall and then moved my TV in front of the window.
In front of the window? Like the TV is like where the window is.
The TV is facing the couch, but the TV is like where the window is.
Okay, I understand now.
Look at you changing the feng shui and everything.
Right.
The energy right now. Speaking of energy.
Because I was thinking about it, like, it brings the TV a little bit closer to the couch, and there's more space for people to sit and look at the TV. So, y'all come over, y'all all ain't gonna be sitting on the floor playing the game.
We're gonna have to be sitting on the floor playing a game because it has cords, and the TV's not that far away.
I got you.
The TV's too far away.
I got chairs.
I mean, okay, that's true.
I got chairs now.
Hey, Mark is moving up, y'all. He finally has chairs.
He has chairs?
Right. Moving on
the kitchen table.
Oh, Lord.
Big boy. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Speaking of go ahead, we got to talk about a lot of deaths today. Mary Wilson, founding member of the Supremes, has passed away at the age of 76. Rest in peace. She was the constant member of the Supremes until the end in like it was like the late 70s when they
She was the
stopped.
one surviving member all the way through.
I mean, all the way through. She was a member all the way through. She's the last like surviving all the way through. But Diana Ross is still alive.
I mean, well, we don't mention her. She's in a class of her own. She created this.
True. Hey, shout out to Mary Wilson. You always be remembered. Also, always listen to your hits from the Supremes. Sometimes. We're millennials. We don't. Sometimes.
All right.
All right. Another one. So coming from Melvindale. A woman charged with killing her boyfriend.
I know her. And
her dad helped her cover it.
Yes, I know her, bro. Listen.
What happened?
Listen, bro. This girl was.
I know. I was like, I wonder if Mark knows her from Melvindale.
I know that girl. So listen. She grew up with a real close friend of mine. They grew up together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's been wild, a little bit wild. One day we just on Facebook, we look up and it said she's been charged for murder. Her father has been charged as an accomplice or accessory to murder. She shot this man in the head.
Yep.
And her father helped her cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
For a whole, how many months has it been? Was it back in October?
October 21st, 2020.
Yes. So since October, it's been covered up. How they found out what really happened, I don't know. But I was just surprised they had to cover it up this long and got away with it. Long.
Yeah, police arrived on the scene to find the boyfriend who was, lying on the street with blood around his head and a head wound. He was treated at the scene, taken to a local hospital where he died, of course. It was outside the apartment, the police confiscated a shotgun and other evidence.
Wait, he got shot in the head with a shotgun? Oh yeah, he's.
Yeah, that's a.
I never able to recognize him.
Yeah.
That's immediate erasure, subtraction. Oof, the incense.
Man. Tamper with evidence at the crime scene. The elder pope, which is her father, is charged with 10 years, over 10 years accessory to the fact, and then all that stuff. Felon in possession of a firearm, 3 counts of felony. Oh wow, he going for a long time. Anyway,
so even if he takes the blame for the weapon, she's still doing life.
I mean, yeah.
They better be sitting here with the Kyrie face.
All right. Like this.
I ain't never seen Kyrie that mad, bro.
Goodness, man.
Oh my goodness.
Another thing in Detroit news, the Detroit 67 exhibit at the Detroit Historical Museum is going to be a permanent exhibit now. Now, the exhibit was created by my personal friend and someone I looked up to at my church, Marlo Stoudemire. He passed away early last year of COVID. So shout out to the Stoudemire family and everybody, Life Changers family who were touched by him and everything like that. His work will be remembered, and this is a great way to do it because he made this whole thing possible for this exhibit to be made. I've been to it a few times and learned something every time I went there. So thank you, Marlo Stoudemire. Rest in peace. I will probably be going back next week or this weekend. So
I do have to do an honorable mention of Cliff Woodards, who was a great attorney who passed away this week in the car crash with the police SUV.
Yep.
He actually helped a lot of people I know in the situations where it seemed like they weren't going to be able to get out of, and he got them out of it. He was a good attorney that was for the people and not just trying to get people locked up. That works for because usually when you get an attorney that works for the city, they just want to get as many people in jail as possible. Yeah. So rest in peace to him as well.
Good.
All right.
There's a lot of deaths here.
No,
A female polar bear at the Detroit Zoo was killed by a male polar bear while they were breeding. Goodness gracious. They done gave the male bear too much Viagra. Knocked her out.
I'm just trying to figure out how that happened. That's all. Like, I'm just want to know.
Was it like a actual like wild polar bear going with like a bear that was grown?
So both these polar bears were living together in captivity for like the last 6 years. Yes, in the zoo for the last 6 years.
Oh, like separate.
And they just decided, let's put them. They were together in the same. Yeah, so they were just like, okay, let's put them in the separate. Let's separate these two, put them in one cage, and let them mate. So like, let's take them outside of their natural cage and put them into a smaller enclosed one and let them mate to see what happens. And he was being too aggressive. They were actually in the middle. They were being too aggressive. He killed her.
Man, sounds like 50 Shades of White.
Oh.
It's kind of like what a Black Widow does after she has babies.
Well, this is a polar bear, Bart.
Yeah.
He didn't survive.
No, but look, I'm gonna pipe you down and then I'm gonna kill you.
All right, next story. We're gonna move on to.
Was that not truthful?
It was truthful, but we have kids listening, so we're gonna move on.
That's the thing.
Shout out to all of our polar bears in Greenland.
Shout out the illness.
In Canada, Iceland, Norway, wherever you guys are.
Russia on this show.
Come for Mark, don't come for me. Next one. A 20-year-old. I know Mark heard about this. A 20-year-old committed suicide after thinking that he lost $730,000 on Robinhood, and now his family is suing the stock trading platform. First of all, this is before Mark and Kamaria speak. First of all, suicide is a very serious subject. If you have any problems with it, please call 1-800-273-8255. They're willing to listen to your story and try to keep you away from committing suicide. All right, get that bullshit out the way. First of all, you're on Robinhood. Stock market trading. First of all, why would you ever owe money? First of all. Second of all, he's 20 years old. He wasn't like a 15-year-old, which he was a teenager when he first got the Robinhood account, which I heard from the story. First, the GameStop thing happened. All the other stuff happened, so they held everybody's account. So it's had a negative balance. That's nothing you're supposed to pay back. First of all. Second of all, his parents want to sue the company. You can't do. First of all, you can sue. You're not going to win. First of all. Second of all,
They may settle.
They could settle.
They might settle.
They could settle, but I don't see anything coming from it.
Because I want to show this. Like, I've only put probably $40 in here. Right now, I'm sitting at 69. But that number constantly is moving and fluctuating. You see how it keeps changing? Every day that number goes up and down.
Yeah, stock market, baby.
Not to make this about race, but if he was black, that wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't. He'd be out here. He'd be out here.
What you think, Kamaria?
What you think about this, Kamaria?
I kind of like. I mean, just like we said, like suicide ain't nothing to laugh at, but at the same, not even. But this is a whole separate.
At the same time.
There's no but. There's no at the same time. It's just like, but no, there's a but. No, there's a but. It's like, could not be me.
Mm-hmm.
I
see that I owe like I don't. How much did you say he owed, or like what was it?
$730,000.
It was like a 730,000 negative balance.
See, I mean, I don't know the stocks too well like that, but I'm pretty sure you can't ever owe money. Like you either at zero or you just at zero. You don't owe money, and honestly, maybe this is just me with debt. I would have just let it be like that because it ain't getting paid.
It's just not gonna get paid. It's gonna sit there.
Just
730,000. I mean, that is a lot of money.
that's a lot of money, and I don't know how.
That's a lot to make somebody panic. Like, what the fuck?
And then,
I look at it and be like, I can't do this, and I'm not gonna try.
right.
I
And then,
feel bad that he
secondly-
resorted to
yeah, go ahead.
suicide, especially if he built this from when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
That's shit fucking stressful. I know he probably had a good chunk of change. That was probably his either savings. And it's like, even if it were like if it wasn't a negative balance, it would have seemed like he lost his savings and probably thought he couldn't live a certain way.
Right.
His parents can't sue. I don't think they have much on there.
And when you sign up for a brokerage account or a stock exchange account, you know the risk factors.
Mm.
So it's like if you know
not really as a teenager though.
I know, but
Yeah,
you make the account and they give you all the stuff in the provisions when you sign up for the stuff.
But does anybody read those? It's like
No,
terms
they do
and
not.
conditions.
Do you read the fine print?
I mean,
It's
smart
like-
people will, however, most people don't.
Even smart people will still like, unless you really, really, really like not stingy about your money, but really careful with your money, you'll read it. But otherwise, I'm gonna use that $5 and invest in Bitcoin and not think a thing about it.
Smart people will just be like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's
Right.
what smart people will do.
So smart people would know that it's a stock exchange account, a brokerage account.
I feel bad.
Know that
For
if it
kids,
says negative $730,000,
Because I have
it just means that your account is on hold, or something's going on with the stock market, which it did for the last 2 weeks.
I wish I had $730,000.
If you had $730,000, Mark, that PS5 box would not be on your wall right now.
You bought a PS5.
If I have a $730,000, I'll probably have a PS5 in the glass case. Like, this gonna be worth some money later.
No, it ain't.
No dust.
Oh, right, no dust on it.
You should have waited. You should have waited. But
Speaking of dust,
did on Robinhood, did they send like, I don't know, like a notice or something to warn people that there would be holds or possible negative balances?
Not before it happened. They did it after. One, they did it after it happened. Two, the problem was also with GameStop. GameStop had a huge dip. Everybody bought at the dip. Then after everybody bought at the dip, it just shot right up. And then Robinhood was like, I'm not about to let y'all make more money off of this, so we just gonna cut everything out and y'all can't buy it.
I remember that. That's fucked up in its own way. It's like, how dare the common folk play the system that the elite are doing? But I'm just here.
Because we were beating the elite at their own game and they did.
We were beating them at their own game, and it was like, Mommy, stop. Daddy, stop the madness. And Daddy, stop.
Right. They stopped that madness for sure.
This was old money doing. Old money shit.
I literally watched an episode of Powerpuff Girls when the princess wanted to become a Powerpuff Girl. And literally, the elite is like, oh my God, they took all the money away. I don't want it back. That's what happened.
They probably lost like.
We need to stop talking about the elite before they come for us.
Come for us. Come for me, Mark Zuckerberg. Let's go. We on live on Facebook.
Them drones ain't.
I know you took all that land from the Hawaiian people in Hawaii. Don't think I don't remember that. $33 million taking sacred land from Hawaii. Yeah, I said it. Take me offline.
No cap. He didn't even spill the tea.
Do you know he rents that land out? Do you know he rents that land out to movie studios?
Seriously?
So they can film in Hawaii?
Yeah, they get right back to Facebook, don't they? Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, that was genius.
It was genius. You don't just buy sacred land from old.
He's like, that was genius. Like, good idea, wrong execution.
He bought land. It was just like, oh, y'all want to make a movie here? Bet, pay me instead of them.
Bet. We out here though.
Everybody it was like, for real?
I'm running things.
All right. Speaking of running things, Kamaria, what up though?
Missed the story.
Derrick Rose was traded to the New York Knicks.
I don't know who that is.
So I was gonna wait to do this on the show today. So we have the Pistons wall
My heart.
And I gotta take them down. I'm gonna take them down, y'all.
Wait, Chris, wait. Before you take him down, you gotta play a certain song.
What?
Play Hello by Adele.
Oh God. Hello, Felicitas. Taking them off the wall, y'all.
Where's my pillow?
He ripped it.
It's that deep, Kamaria. It's that deep.
Damn. Why he throw it like that?
Listen,
ladies, I'm working on my figure.
Derrick Rose, you will be missed. You will.
Yeah, you'll
but Blake, you're next.
Right.
We good with Jeremy.
Yeah, we good. Speaking of we good, Peacock has just got the rights to WWE. And they bought it for $1 billion. So WWE is still making money, even in a pandemic.
So NBC out here just.
So NBC bought everything from WWE. So all the stuff from WWE is going to be on Peacock.
Watch Disney by NBC. No, I'm just playing.
No.
Watch Disney by NBC.
They might as well.
Yo, Disney get control of the WWE.
For why though?
Hulk Hogan versus Mickey Mouse. I can see it.
Live from Orlando. We have the WWE
Goofy versus The Undertaker. I can see it. All right. So Peacock also announced they're going to make a Best Man limited series with the original cast from The Best Man.
Oh.
I have a lot of mixed feelings about this because, like, you should just leave it alone.
Didn't somebody die in Best Man Holiday? Are we thinking of the same thing? Why do you want to make a series of it?
I don't know.
We ended it.
Should they have made Best Man Holiday? That's the question.
No.
I don't think they should have.
It was a movie.
It was a movie that I don't want to see again. But
listen, you guys can't put black couples together. It's like a Tyler Perry movie, but without the light-skinned man here to save people.
That's true.
Back to you.
No. It's like
you just don't go around like, listen, it was closed on Best Man. It was closed. It was over. You didn't need to kill off a mother. You didn't have to sprinkle in cancer in there at all.
Every Tyler Perry movie, somebody, mama, grandma, auntie, cousin got to die. Like, which one was it? When the woman who always played everybody mama, she had cancer. And Bow Wow was in it.
Loretta Devine?
Yeah, Loretta Devine.
I know what movie you talk about.
And Bow Wow was in it, and Tiana Taylor was in there. The one she was like Byron.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry movie. Somebody in age too. Somebody always got cancer.
Hey man, it's in the black community.
In the black community, ain't gotta be in every movie. Shit.
Speaking of the black community, ladies, this is for y'all. Listen, I understand y'all want y'all edges laid. I understand you want y'all.
Don't talk about this,
Mark, no.
What the fuck? Was it okay for her to use Gorilla Glue in her fucking hair, bro?
No matter what, I can't go through her reasoning. Like, I'm sad that she has to go through this. Also, I'm just wondering, like, did you just get this from, like, did she see this and think, oh, this is a hairspray? Not looking
I'm not clowning her. I'm just trying to figure out her thought process.
Oh, I'm clowning her.
This is a case that she is gonna win in court too.
It's not.
Because
no, she's not.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it was a lawyer. A lawyer went live to explain this. Reason she's gonna win in court because the can simply does not say keep out of hair. It does not say that anywhere on that can.
It says not for external use. What did you think that meant?
Look, and then they said the question that's gonna come up in court. There's nowhere they're gonna say there's nowhere on this can that it says put it in your hair.
Hey,
and
Mark.
the lawyer's gonna be like, there's nowhere on the can that says don't do it.
Hey, Mark. the entire story, you forgot to fill in that she said that she wanted to do this as a joke. So
Did she?
So
And it backfired.
if she says that in court, which she probably won't, but everything else in the news plus documents say that she did, which means she probably won't win this case. Which means she's gonna have Gorilla Glue skin for the rest of her life.
No, she's
Also
getting
from
a
Louisiana, which
surgery.
means probably not that smart.
No, she's getting
She's
like a
getting the
surgery,
surgery.
going to a doctor to get it removed.
Yeah.
Like her
She's
scalp
gonna
is not able
$12,000.
to breathe at all. Her skin is fucked.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
her
be
stuff is
bald.
messed up.
She'll be worse than bald. It's gonna be like a chemical burn underneath there.
Kamaria's just blunt.
But what?
She's left Gorilla Glue a straight helmet onto her scalp. The scalp ain't gonna be able to breathe.
Yeah.
She's if she got there in time, kudos, but she ain't gonna have no hair or scalp underneath that probably.
I'm just and I wasn't when I read the story, I thought it was just a TikTok
Right,
joke.
very.
I'm in utter shock, disbelief that someone could be this dumb.
I mean, I'm not shocked because there are stupid people out there. However, she did get a GoFundMe account and got like over $10,000.
She probably ate a Tide Pod before she did that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even say that's something the Trump supporter would do because they're not that stupid.
All right. So speaking of stupid, a commenter. I know you heard about this, Mark and Kamaria. A commenter went after Halle Berry and said that you can't keep a man, and she clapped back, and I agree with her clap back. She said that women don't owe you shit, and I deserve to be happy. I was like, you are right, Halle Berry. You are absolutely right. However, there's always a however with me. If you look at Halle Berry's track record, she's been married 3 times, had like 800 boyfriends. The common denominator is you, Halle. However, you do deserve to be happy, and you don't need to stay with this bullshit. So be happy.
Let's go down her list. Who has she been dating and married to?
She did it me back in 2017. I'm playing. I'm playing. Chris, Jerome, the plumber, Mark Simpson.
Right. Basil briefly.
Okay, that's enough. McDonald's is bringing back orange iced. Yes, I did. The same thing. I did the same thing, Mark. My face just. He was like,
I need it. And all they gotta do is let every McDonald's serve Vernors and they'll be okay.
good Lord. I thought they did.
If
No,
you go-
only one's here, right?
Yeah, only one's in Michigan. You might get lucky and find one in Ohio like I did. One in Toledo. The only one I went to in Toledo had Vernors.
That makes sense. It's by Detroit.
No, she said they weren't even supposed to get it. It was an accidental shipment.
They're like, oops, I thought it said Toledo, Michigan. But yeah, that's all we got for What You Do in Detroit.
Yay.
Have any stories, please send them in to us. We will be glad to tell you about them.
Not your
Live on
own.
the show.
Not your own.
Yeah, not your own story. Today I went to the store. I don't care if you went to the store.
We don't want to hear about your baby mama that way. We might. Hold on.
We don't want to hear about your uncle getting kicked out. I'm playing.
Chris died laughing when I told him that.
I was like, wait a minute, how? What? What happened? What happened? Hey y'all. So next week on Monday, the Great Debaters will be doing a Black Card Revoke night. So we're all going to be here together Monday, February 15th from 8:30-ish to 10. We're going to be playing Black Card Revoked. We're going to see who's black enough and who's not. So please join us that night.
I'm blacker than Chris.
February 15th. Shut up. February 15th, 8 to 10 here. Actually, we might do it on YouTube.
Red pop.
That sounds like fun.
Red pop.
I'm gonna get a new co-host.
Chris is triggered.
I'm gonna get a new co-host. Shout out to the Sharp Blade Barbershop 18625 West McNichols, offering the quality, high quality haircuts. All right. In a clean, safe environment. All right. I get my haircut from them every once in a while because, it's COVID. I ain't gotta be nowhere. So whenever I do need a haircut, I check out the Sharp Blade Barbershop. The Sharp Blade Barbershop on Instagram, all one word, on IG. Shout out to the Sharp Blade Barbershop.
Shout out to Legendary Barber Lounge in Allen Park, Michigan, 4611 Allen Road, Allen Park, Michigan. Safe environment, amazing haircuts. Shout out to BY. Go to BY, ask for him, tell him Mark sent you.
Mark.
What?
Goodness gracious. I know you had one too.
Oh, I had to shout him out, man. I told him I was gonna get his business on here. So
yeah. If you have a business, please shout them out. We'll do it right after the What You Do in Detroit section of the show. And we will be back right after this. All right, pause for podcast ads and stuff. All right, next. All right, Mark, we got the 3 things they don't teach you at school. Here we go. All right. 90% of women wash their hands after using the bathroom. What percentage of men do the same?
I'm gonna say 77.
Okay. Kamaria, do you have anything or no? No. She probably left the camera. However,
I have gotten food, so therefore I had to silence myself.
oh,
I don't know what those are.
Ranch, barbecue.
Give me that ranch.
hold up. She got food over there. Hold up.
Yeah, just this one little ranch thing. Thank you.
So, Kamaria, what percentage of men wash their hands after using the bathroom?
What do you mean?
I never do.
Right, that's what I said.
That's your man.
So when Chris told me, I was like 90s. 90. I was like, whoa.
If it's not 100%, what is wrong with y'all?
I said 77. Just I'll give it a benefit of the doubt.
I just like to let the water run to give the illusion of washing my hands.
Get out of my house.
That just made me mad. All right. It's actually 75%. So, Mark, you were close. 75% of men wash their hands after using the bathroom. Because most of the time, using the bathroom just means unzipping your pants and letting your dick out and just peeing and putting it back in. We're not touching the dick. We're just unzipping our pants. We're not touching anything nasty.
Yep. Okay. And now here's another thing. Do y'all ever, I don't know, get a little piece of tissue and wipe a little?
No, you just shake.
Wipe her dick?
No, you just shake it.
Why? No.
Oh, yeah, it's back there. Shake
Yeah,
it.
keep it moving. Like
Let's get a little piece of tissue.
No.
I
I
don't.
want to do that. Just shake it. Make
the man thing. You
Yeah,
can
like-
understand.
Let me get it real quick. We're not doing that.
That's a lot.
It is.
Huh?
They got props everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes in the morning when I feel lazy, I get up, go to the bathroom, I sit down and pee. I don't stand up.
Sometimes I have to sit down and pee, if you know what I mean. But we're gonna move on to the next one. All right. The first fatal car crash was in 1899.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The first fatal one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, is that a mozzarella stick?
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Where
underprivileged.
you get food from?
You got a little dribble on you.
Where'd you get those mozzarella sticks, Kamaria?
Right. You on the show eating, you gotta tell us.
Show us the food, Kamaria.
All right.
Show
Because
the
Jaren was so gracious as to get me Zollburger. Because last time I tried to go,
don't
it's
name
closed.
don't name a place that's not sponsoring you. They're not getting free advertisement.
You
Shout
right.
out to Zollburger on. Shout out to Zollburger.
Sponsor us, please.
They're not paying for an ad. They don't give no shout out.
Give me my stick. Why are you still eating it?
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna get back to the show. So
What's the question?
the first fatal car crash was in 1899. I'm just giving out facts now. And the third one is, in what year was the first porn film produced?
Oh,
Then don't look it up on your phone. Look at me. Look at me.
You said the first porn? I'm
First porn film.
Porn?
1905.
18, probably 17 something.
Okay, true. But when
Whenever the first film came out, porn probably came like literally right after.
Wow. That's just
I'm gonna say like 1780 something.
1896.
you talking about American porn though?
Yes.
Porn. Oh, okay.
American mainstream.
This is hard.
I want to say somewhere early 1900s, because I want to say like I don't think we got film quickly over here.
No, we were one of the first people to have it.
Oh, that's
What's
right.
It is actually the first porn film was produced in 1908.
I was close.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was called Gertrude's Shoulder, or Gertrude's Ankle, because you know how people was back then.
Gertrude's ankle. That ankle though.
That ankle. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
First porn film probably wasn't even sex. It's probably like I'm gonna stick my
Look
finger
at my
in your
elbow.
muscle.
That's
Probably something weird.
Wait,
Oh
Mark.
my God.
Little shoulder back.
Like,
Oh!
I'm uncomfortable now.
All right, y'all. That's 3 topics, 3 things they don't teach you in school.
That was 2.
2 was the fatal car crash. Was in 1899.
That was the first thing you said, wasn't? No, it wasn't.
No, the first one was about the bathroom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be something like taxes or some shit.
I need more questions. Give me some more questions. I want one more, just for the hell of it.
Hold on, let me get the game again.
I want one more just for the hell of it.
No, we ain't doing no more because we have to get to our topic for the day.
Technically, I was right on 2 of them.
Oh, you was not. You was off.
I was dangerously close.
You were off by 2% on the first one, and you were off by 2 years on the second one.
It's a trend going on today.
It's a trend. You better not win today. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back with the topic of the day right after this. All right. Mark, Kamaria, how Southern are you?
What?
I don't think I'm Southern at all.
We're gonna find out now.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out now.
There's a list of Southern foods.
Goddamn.
And we will see how Southern we really are after this whole quiz.
Alyssa at work.
I don't think this is a good.
What?
Is Alyssa at work?
No, she's not at work.
She needs to play.
I'll probably play this with her later in the week. If you're watching, Alyssa, I love you. What's up? All right.
Gross.
You said gross.
Iowa not Southern, but it's close.
Michigan ain't Southern. What you talking?
Iowa more Southern than Michigan, goddamn.
Yeah. All right. You get a point for each food that you've eaten and liked. Not that you've
Okay.
eaten and just had. Eaten and liked. All right. So first one, peach cobbler.
Of course. Amazing.
Put your hand up if you had it and loved it. All right, I hated it. So Kamaria and Mark have won.
Chris hates flavor. That's it.
I just don't like peaches. I like peach soda though.
Why you like fake?
Yes, I do. Chicken and dumplings.
Wait, what did you say?
Chicken and dumplings.
Chicken and
My
dumplings.
mom just made me
Chicken and
some, too.
dumplings.
That's not a Southern. Dumplings are
Shout out to
Southern.
my mom.
No, chicken and you never had chicken and dumplings?
What the hell is that?
Hold up, I gotta mute for a second.
All right, next one. We have cornbread. Cornbread.
Sorry, my mind is just blown right now.
I am not a fan of cornbread. I had it and it's okay, it's good, but it's not like something I'll just go and grab.
Blueberry cornbread.
No, bro.
Amazing.
Is it made with Jiffy Mix though?
Yeah, they got Jiffy Blueberry.
Okay, that's different then.
Yeah, it's Jiffy. That's what I'm talking about. Jiffy Blueberry. They got Jiffy Banana. They had Jiffy Strawberry. That was pretty good too.
Because Jiffy anything just tastes different because it's fake.
Yeah.
So it's like, if an actual blueberry cornbread, I would be like, okay.
Maria's probably contemplating her relationship right now.
Oh, wait, what was the last one? Because we were just discussing what chicken dumpling was.
The last one I said was cornbread.
Yeah, cornbread. Yeah.
Okay, cornbread. Gumbo.
Whew,
Gumbo's delicious.
gumbo is. Oof. Yes.
Gumbo is the most amazing thing. Chris, you're not such
I guess I'm about to lose this one today. Next one, frog legs.
What?
Frog legs are pretty good.
Frog legs. Frog legs are good.
All right, put your hand up.
They do taste. They do taste a little like, I would say they do have a texture of chicken.
You should die. There's cheese legs,
know what?
beef legs, chili legs.
You know what?
I didn't
I'm one of them people.
Barbecue.
Because I'm one of them people. I guess you could put me down. Because I'm one of them people. It's like I won't ask for them, but if they there, I'd be like, okay, I'll eat one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
I'll eat one.
I won't ask for them though. Like, nah,
I might.
you know what I'm saying?
Depends where I am.
All right, next we have chicken fried steak. Put your hand up all high.
Hallelujah.
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 Chicken liver.
What?
Chicken liver.
No intestines.
Cow liver.
No.
I don't think. I know Grandma used to make liver
Yeah.
for herself,
Yeah, she didn't make it for nobody else.
but I don't know if she ever like, oh, you should try this, or like,
That's how I feel about chitlins.
chillins are sin.
Hush puppies. What are hush puppies?
That's what we did.
Flour rolled up into a bowl and fried.
That's it?
Honestly.
The fact that you haven't had them is kind of weird.
Wow, hush puppy.
Yeah, Chris said he.
When the last time you had Long John Silver's, Chris?
Flour.
I don't go to Long John Silver because I don't eat seafood, so there's no reason for me to go there.
That's why you haven't had hush puppies before, because you don't eat seafood.
Why Long John Silver's? Why is that the example?
Right.
I mean, that's the first place I thought of when I thought of hush puppies.
That's the only place I really sold commercially.
Bubba Gumps. I'm playing.
Oh yeah, bubblegum shrimp.
Bubba Gumps definitely shows them.
We need to go there for food tours. I swear we do.
Food. Everybody knows what Bubba Gumps. Everybody knows what Bubba Gumps and Papa knows.
But it's so good. I just want to say gumbo.
You just want to go to eat. You don't want to go to food tours.
I want to say gumbo one more time. I need an excuse to go, man.
All right. Strip and grits.
Grits. Shit.
I'm making my own at home. I make my own a lot. It's so good.
Huh?
So do you make yours with sugar?
Oh, it is.
You said no. Okay, when you do, listen, you're eating grits by yourself. That's when you do butter and sugar. When you doing shrimp and grits, you do not put sugar in at all.
Who mentioned sugar and grits?
I put sugar in grits.
A lot of people do.
Just eat oatmeal at that point.
Sugar and butter. Not a lot of sugar. See, I think the thing is, people put a lot of sugar in grits, and you're not supposed to do that, because when you start putting a lot of sugar in grits, your grits get runny. You just get not just a little bit of sugar, and some butter, and you'll fine.
No, it's not.
I've
No,
had them
only
with-
savory.
Salt. That is it.
I had them with salt and pepper before, and that's good too. Butter, salt, and pepper.
No pepper.
I can go both ways.
Shut up. You're wrong now.
Salt and butter.
All right.
First
next-
time I ate grits like that, though, I was in Louisiana. So
I'll eat anything Louisiana.
All right. We got fried green tomatoes.
Oh,
Fried what?
fried green tomatoes.
my God. Shout out to my grandma.
Shout out to illness. Shout out to illness.
All right. We have pickled pig's feet.
No.
Anything that's not.
That's my mind over matter thing, and I mind.
All right, we have chess pie.
What is it?
Chess
What?
pie. I don't even know what chess pie is.
Look
Google.
that up.
Fact check.
Chest pie.
Yeah, look it up, Mark. I'm not looking up.
You mean chest? Like the
Oh, chess, like the game chess.
Oh, it's just it's chocolate pie. I've had that before.
I don't trust that for something like chocolate pie, like from The Help.
No, it's just chocolate pie.
You said chocolate pie from the Help.
Eat shit.
I don't like any more Kamaria.
I don't like
Not
a
a
chocolate
shit
milk
pie.
pie. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. It just says chess pie.
Like chess, like CHESS?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
like
chest
chess.
pie.
She have to look
Say
it
it
up.
with-
Chocolate chest pie is basically like chocolate cake, but it's in pie instead of,
I'm surprised
Oh,
German chocolate.
yeah.
I'm not sure if that's chess pie.
Have you ever had a
It's cake.
Every family reunion.
If you had chocolate cake 9 times out of 10, same thing.
I don't think I've had this. This was like Sprite pie.
So I've had it. You can put me down. Yay.
Mark just wants my help.
No, Mark's had it before.
All right, we have tomato sandwich.
It's a tomato sandwich. Sometimes it's a tomato sandwich.
Kamaria's brought me.
Everybody had-
Wish I had something else.
I thought
Like a struggle meal.
everybody had a tomato sandwich before.
Listen, most of things
I
is
had
like
something on it. I can make me a wish sandwich.
I had a tomato sandwich with bacon.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't like it anymore, Mark. All right, next we have what is this? Turnip greens? I've had turnip greens. I got 5 points, y'all. I'm so happy with myself.
I think I've heard of these. I think I've had those.
Oh Lord.
I've had
All right, next we have rabbit stew.
Mm.
Kamaria, one. You didn't like it.
Rabbit,
You know you didn't like it. Stop. He was-
rabbit
I did.
is
He was
delicious.
like,
I did
Little
like
bun
it.
bun. Oh, bye bye.
I had to think about it. Like I did like it though.
he was like, I didn't like it though.
my grandma was like, "Here, come try this," and I'm like, "What's this?" She's like, "That's rabbit."
Like, what? I'm eating the Trix rabbit? All right, we got next is corn pudding. No,
Corn pudding?
corn pudding. No. All right, red beans and rice.
Cold beans, egg, and
Red
collard green.
Mm-mm.
Cold beans, egg.
Fried bologna. Put it up there.
Fried bologna is the only way to eat bologna.
Is fried bologna a southern thing, or is that just a poor people thing?
Shut up. But
Both.
yes,
Sharon.
Oh.
Both.
both.
Fried bologna, you eat that when you're struggling.
I used to be making my fried bologna sandwiches magnificent. I used to fry the bologna, get some onions, some fresh lettuce, fry that tomato a little
See,
bit.
the fact that you said fresh lettuce is a thing that
Fresh
you didn't go up
lettuce.
for it like that.
Well,
Where do you get fresh lettuce from? We don't have that in Michigan.
lettuce thing, salad bag.
You can't get fresh lettuce in Michigan.
All right, next one we have fried squirrel.
What was that?
Fried
Fried
squirrel. Come on, I said, what was that? Fried squirrel. I never had no fried squirrel.
They do be looking succulent though.
No, they don't.
Don't you be asking the question? I never had no pumpkin pie. Kick it.
The pussy
Listen.
tastes like pumpkin pie.
If I think we should eat,
I never had no pumpkin pie.
You know, shit like that. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Made me mad as hell.
All right, boiled peanuts. Now let me tell you about this story about boiled peanuts. Me and my mom and my family, we went to Charleston, South Carolina to try these boiled peanuts. They were like, "This is the best Southern stuff you could ever have, bro." I was like, all right, man, I'll try them. So when I got them, I put them in my mouth. I was like,
Did you just let that shit like just roll off your
It
tongue?
tastes dry and pasty, didn't it?
they came and said, you don't like them? I was like, I don't like these. I don't like them at all.
Take this off my check, bitch.
Then another couple came in from out of town. They sat behind us. I turned around and said, don't you eat the peanuts. Don't do it.
Don't you eat the peanuts.
Don't you do it. It was so nasty.
Honestly, after your little encounter with the boiled peanuts, I don't think I ever will try them. Not gonna lie.
It was so disgusting. When everyone says try boiled peanuts, I'll be like, you mother.
They're the most they're pasty, they're dry,
They're just nasty.
flavorless.
Like why?
Texture disaster,
Like-
bitch.
Speaking of disaster, chitlins. All right, next. Turkey neck. Okay, yeah.
For a good minute.
That's a must.
What about turkey tails?
That's not on here though.
What's that?
Jambalaya.
Shit.
You say jambalaya or jambalaya?
Jambalaya.
Jump.
Okay.
Jum.
Po' boys.
Delicious.
Fried gizzards. Okay.
I don't think I've actually had those.
I never had.
Thanks, Basil.
Shout out to Basil. Speaking of Basil and his cousins, Gator. Gator. I'm gonna say this right now. Gator is good if you're
It's
hungry. If
No.
you're hungry.
Listen. I went to Fishbone.
You went to Fishbones get some Gator?
It tastes like chicken with a fishy aftertaste.
Yes.
So it's like
You know,
you bite into
but
it, you instantly get chicken. As soon as you start chewing, it tastes like fried fish. And it's like, what's this switch up in my mouth? I don't like it.
honestly, the amount of time it takes to kill a gator, I assume, because them things are resilient, they better taste good.
Yeah, they're good.
What the what? Wait a minute.
Cow
But
tongue.
That's backwards though, because it don't take no time to kill a chicken, and chicken is good.
Cow
I
tongue.
mean,
What about cow tongue?
you can. No, I haven't had it.
Cow tongue.
The tongue is like, I heard cow tongue tacos are good though.
Yeah. All right, Kamaria.
What?
Next week.
I heard they're good.
See you next week on the
Don't
show.
sleep on flavor.
I'm triggered.
I'm
No.
like, whoa. Hold up.
Cow tongue taco.
Cow tongue tacos. We're gonna end it on that. Kamaria has 17. Mark is always winning these damn competitions. Mark got 18, Kamaria 17, and I'm over here with 9.
Because you don't like nothing.
So according to the the ratings, the host of the show, I might be a Yankee, which I am. I don't care.
You're not Detroit. You're not Southern.
You're not Dustin.
What are you?
What are you? I don't know.
Chris is a Californian. That's what he is.
I will not eat California Rubens, first of all. And then Kamaria and Mark are show enough Southern, according to the show enough Southern, according to the things.
However, that Southern hospitality, you will not be getting that from me. No siree.
Fuck them.
I'll let you take me down south, goddamn.
Fuck them kids.
Next thing we're gonna talk. We're gonna move on.
What you say? What she say?
No, I'm talking about what you said, Mark.
What I say? Unless you take me
That
down
take you down south. I was like, well, now next week's show, we're gonna be talking about Black contributions to the United States for Black History Month.
It's too many.
There's way too many. That's why we have a whole show devoted to it. So start your research, Mark.
Damn.
Yeah, you said, damn, I gotta do research. But for today's episode, we talked about how Southern we are, of course, the Black history. For our top 10 list, which today is going to be a top 25 list because I couldn't pick 10 songs. Top 25 Motown songs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So honorable mentions. Some people might be triggered.
All right. I got this.
Kamaria was like, I got to get out of here. All right. So honorable mentions, we have Super Freak by Rick James.
Super freak out there.
Why did we both say it at the same time? All right. Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye.
Wow. Okay.
I Wish It Would Rain by The Temptations.
Mm-hmm.
War by Edwin Starr. Brick House by the Commodores. Ooh, Baby, Baby by The Miracles. And Ball of Confusion by The Temptations. How do you feel about those honorable mentions, Mark?
What's that last one again?
Ball of Confusion by The Temptations.
Continue.
You better get mad, yo. And this is what you get. This is the exact opposite is about to happen if we release the unreleased video of the Great Debaters on YouTube. I was so mad.
But you can't tell me that video was a straight last for an hour and a half.
It was a 2.5 hour video.
2.5 hour video, just straight dying laughing.
We were all laughing the whole time. That was a good night. All right, so we're gonna do the top 25 Motown songs. I will release this list tonight on the KrisCross Corner Podcast Facebook group, so you can argue, dislike, like, or love my list. All right, number 25, we have Love Child by the Supremes. Shout out to Mary Wells. Died. Mary Wilson, not Mary Wells. Mary Wilson. She died 2 days ago.
Like, wait, what? Was it Wilson?
Mary Wilson from the Supremes. 24, End of the Road by Boyz II Men.
Come on, man.
Number 23, Reach Out, I'll Be There by the Four Tops. 22, The Tracks of My Tears by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
Oh, Lord.
Number 21, Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Oh, dare you?
There's other versions. I have 2 versions on here. And one is higher than the other. But that one's the one that's at 21. All right, 20, I'll Be There by the Jackson 5. Mark is like, yeah, solid. He's triggered inside, I can tell. I Want You by Marvin Gaye is number 19.
Okay. I can.
All right, number 18, Living for the City, Stevie Wonder.
Wow. I'm surprised you put Stevie Wonder that low.
There's more Stevie Wonder songs, Mark.
I know, but I'm surprised that specific song, I don't know why I resonate with it. I love it.
Oh, you like Living for the City?
Yeah.
That's a really pretty good song, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Kamaria just came back in. Another Stevie Wonder song, Uptight, Everything's Gonna Be All Right.
Yeah.
By Stevie Wonder. Number 17.
By Prince.
All right, number 16, Inner City Blues by Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
Number 15, Cloud 9 by The Temptations.
Motown classic.
There's gonna be a trend coming in the top 10. All right, spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
Number 14. Number 14, ABC by Jackson 5.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
13, Smiling Faces Sometimes by The Undisputed Truth.
Underrated.
really underrated song, but that people forget about. But listen to DJ KrisCross show Thursdays on KrisCross Corner on Patreon. We won't let good music die. All right, number 12. Papa was a Rolling Stone by the Temptations.
And when he died,
All he left was alone.
alone, alone.
Alone.
Put it on
All
my,
right. What'd you say, Mark?
put it on my funeral.
We are not playing that at your funeral. All right, number 11. Since I Lost My Baby by the Temptations.
Since I lost my baby.
Play Rolling Stone on my funeral. My kids go turn around.
No.
Like, wait, what?
All right, we got our top 10 songs from Motown.
Hey.
Number 10, I Want You Back by the Jackson 5.
Oh no.
Number 9, Just My Imagination by the Temptations. Number 8, Get Ready by the Temptations.
Oh Lord.
Number 7, Ain't No Mountain High Enough by the Supremes. Diana Ross, more so.
I don't know. That's a good.
I like her version better than Marvin Gaye's version. Number 6, My Girl by the Temptations.
Yep.
Number 5, Another Star by Stevie Wonder.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Number 4. Number 4. I'm going down the list. I'm going up the list. Number 4 is Superstition by Stevie Wonder. Number They're superstitious. All right, number 3, The Love You Save by Jackson 5.
No, not Jackson's.
My favorite Michael Jackson song, The Love You Save. Number 2, Dancing in the Street by Martha and the Vandellas.
This is an invitation.
Number 1, everybody knows what number 1 is. Come on now. What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. What's going on? What's going on?
What about I Heard It Through the Grapevine? That didn't make the top 25?
I Heard It Through the Grapevine is a great song. It's just not in my top 25. It'll be a good honorable mention. I like that. That's a good one.
I was sitting here looking for that. I was like, I Heard It Through the Grapevine. I didn't hear that one yet.
I sure didn't put it on this list, but it's okay. I can adjust.
Yo, if they put all the people who do music night on Great Debate, it's like, we need y'all to make a list. 100 songs. We'd be like,
Hey, Mark, now that you said it, I thought about this like all day today. The month of March, okay? We're going to do music, March Music Month or something like that for Great Debate. We're going to debate all music. So bring all your debate questions in.
gotcha.
So I put,
Now listen.
I think you saw this earlier, Mark. I put a question on Facebook. I said, Drake wouldn't be here without Lauryn Hill. And people are going after me.
I was trying to think of a smart comment. Not like smart, like just being an asshole, but like a smart way to be like, you right, but yet pissing other people off in the comments too. Like,
I'm saying the truth. She was rapping and singing before Drake was in diapers.
But look, I was gonna take it one step further. I was like, and also there wouldn't be Drake without Nelly, just to piss people off. I'm like, because technically Drake style, Nelly had it for.
I'm gonna do it. That's so stupid. I hated that whole line.
Really be mad if I said that.
It's getting hot in here.
Nelly did an interview and he said that he was like, it wouldn't be Drake without me. Everything Drake doing now, I already did. I'm like,
Drake?
yo.
He stole my flow. Still the best interview of 2019. But that was my top.
Him and Birdman.
You finished or was you done? All right, so that was my top 10 list for the week. My actual top 25 list: top Motown songs, top 25 Motown songs. I'm going to put this on the list, put this list on the Facebook page. Going to schedule that right now. Did that. All right. So we have one more week of Black History Month for the podcast, which we're going to be talking about Black contributions to the United States. And then the week after that, it's all about me, Mark. It's my birthday.
No one cares. Oh.
Kamaria, shut the fuck up.
This is getting roasted for his birthday, y'all. So
I am not getting roasted, first of all. That's a separate episode on the YouTube page. We're not doing it on the Facebook page. Okay. So we're gonna do it on my birthday. We're gonna do it on my birthday at 8. Okay, 8 o'clock on my birthday. So get your best jokes out.
for people who don't know, tell them when your birthday is.
My birthday is February 24th, this Wednesday. So this Wednesday at 8 o'clock, get your best jokes ready. We're only gonna be on live for like an hour.
He's a Pisces, y'all. Make him cry.
Make him cry. You can't make me cry, bro.
I'm gonna be hosting, so I probably won't be cracking jokes, but I'm gonna be the one hosting it. So, yeah, y'all get ready.
You got to set up the meeting, and I'll just come into it. All right.
Yeah, I'll set up the meeting. I'm like, yo, so we finna roast Chris.
All right, hold up, Mike. That's been another edition of the KrisCross Corner. Subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Join the KrisCross Corner Facebook group. Leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Stay safe, social distance, and be nice to each other.